All right, guys, welcome back to BB's Basement. I think we got the microphone figured out. Even if I try to relink the microphone, it doesn't connect. I have to turn off the receiver and the transmitter, I assume is what this is called, before it'll reconnect. So everything looks like it's working. The lights are all showing that they're working properly, but it was not. So I've learned to do a little test video before, make sure I can hear myself clearly through the microphone. The first time I used it, I did try it, and that's why it worked, I assume. So now I just know that I need to turn it off, turn it back on, and do a little test before each video. So that's why there was no video yesterday. I'm actually pretty mad about it. Had a pretty solid lift. Did some bench and I don't know, bench, triceps, and shoulders. Thought it was a pretty good lift, but no audio, so I didn't even bother with trying to edit it and put something together. Maybe eventually I'll put it in a short, but probably not. Today is going to be a very short lift. It's already 9 o'clock. Ended up working until like 6, which for me is about 2 hours extra. Nonetheless, we already had some dinner. We're going to try to get a quick little lift in. We're going to do our lateral pull down. Not like a normal lat pull down, but kind of, you know what I'm talking about. Straight arm lat pull down. Just got one plate on for now. Might bump it up. We're just going to do 4 sets of this. We'll do 4 sets of bicep curls, and then we'll call it a day. So I did get my walk in, even though it was really short. Again, it's feeling like it's like 100 degrees out over here, so I assume there's a lot of people kind of experiencing that heat right now. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Right away, I can already tell I'm going to need some more weight, but oh well. I'm interested to see how much you guys can hear from the cable machine and eventually the Smith machine. Now that I have the microphone, I'm hoping that a lot of that extra noise is kind of taken away. I still hear it, but that's okay. All right, guys, we added 25 on, so now we got about 70 pounds. We'll do 3 more sets of this and do a little biceps. All right, set 3. All right, guys, last one on this little lat pull down thing. And then we'll move on to the biceps. All right, guys, we're gonna knock out these bicep curls. We're just gonna do 1 plate, so about 45 pounds on the cable machine. Gonna use that same lat pull down bar. Kind of lets us grip it all the way out or in, depending on how we feel. So we'll start all the way out and we might move forward or move it in, but that was pretty loud. We got a set 2 here on the curls. I did switch out my ring. I don't know if you guys have noticed in the past, I don't wear my actual wedding ring. Same with the Aura ring that I got. Switch that out. I definitely recommend getting a silicone band if you're in the gym often. Because just the short amount of time that I had it on, I could definitely feel it kind of twisting and pulling. So extreme examples would be like a degloving. You don't want that, so just get the silicone. All right, we got set 2. All right, we got set 3. Set 3 and 4, we're gonna do a more closer grip. So hopefully that feels a little bit better. All right, last set, set 4 here. I'm gonna I was holding it here before and all the way out before. We're gonna kind of put a thumb right in the little groove of where it kind of bows up. So a little bit of a best of both worlds. All right, guys, we're not really gonna do much of a flex, short lift. So just kind of doing it for the idea of doing it. But yeah, so I had a pretty short lift today. That's okay. Still got out here, did it. Still broke a sweat. That's what really matters. Again, hopefully this audio comes through. If it doesn't, you're not gonna see the video. So sorry about yesterday's video. I was pretty excited about it, so I'm really bummed out. I did take down the first video with the mic because my wife was in it and she kind of decided that she didn't want to be in it anymore. So that's fine. So that one's taken down. So this will be the first official video with the microphone. This one's gonna stay, even though it's short. Tomorrow we'll be back again with a leg day. Gonna shoot for some squats. We've been doing a little bit more deadlifts lately, so gonna do some squats. Yeah, not sure how heavy we're gonna go, but we'll do both Smith machine, normal squats. We'll hit the leg extension and we'll do some calves. So that's gonna be the plan for tomorrow. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Knowing me, we'll probably decide to go a little bit heavier than I should. But yeah. If you guys are curious, I did get 2 mics, so I'll be able to have some of my buddies over and lift sometime. So hopefully those videos are going to come soon. Might even go to a different gym sometime and film a little video with some of those guys. But yeah, we'll close out this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys are like, commenting, and subscribing. Even though these are short videos, I'm still getting them out there. So trying to be as consistent as I can. Again, technical difficulties yesterday. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you again tomorrow.